holidays, and welcome to Unlimited Appetizers, the show where we simulate killing time while waiting for your food at a restaurant. I am your host, Erin.
And I'm your guy who wishes he remembered to say that we should do the thing at the beginning of the podcast, right when we start recording, where we take a selfie of ourselves for the thumbnail
Oh,
instead of. I don't know how to string words together to make this idea go on any longer.
We should do that right now.
We should do that right now in the podcast itself. This was the least
Dead
funny
air.
iteration of the bit.
Dead air. We love it. Oh my god, so cute. I love that little guy. All
Little
right,
guy.
well, we're here. We made it.
We're here. You're gonna
Good
see
for
this
us.
after Christmas.
Yeah, so it'll be up after Christmas, but like before New Year's. Yeah.
Hopefully.
Yeah. 28th is- Yeah.
Hopefully.
4 years. Cool. Because it was supposed to be the Christmas episode, and then I had the secret segment, and people might not know this about me. I have like an obsession with New Year's because I'm really obsessed with like self-help content and stuff. It's kind of like a curse of being me, is that I just really like stuff that other people think is like corny like that. So I ended up, we ended up doing a lot of New Year's stuff this episode, but there's holiday stuff too.
This is our holidays episode. I think holidays is good.
That's fair. Cool. Well, trying to think if there's anything I want to say before. So I have a bit of a cold, so if my voice is like a little off like that, I'm like on the tail end of it, but yeah, I'm a little
Everyone make fun of Erin down in the comments for having a cold, for getting sick. Erin, I'm not actually making fun of you. I'm trying to drum up comments.
That's true. We're trying to get that sweet engagement.
Shh, don't tell the viewers that we're trying to exploit them for our profit. What? Hold on.
I remembered one of the things I wanted to tell you. There's this Fig Apple Red Bull that's like the winter edition one.
Mm-hmm.
I love it. This is like one of my new favorites. It's very good.
I need to find a text now. My sister had one of them, which seems weird for my sister. She does not seem like an energy drink enjoyer. I'm trying to find it. She says it tastes like the discontinued Blue Scooby-Doo fruit snack.
Kind of, yeah. I could see how you're getting like a blue raspberry flavor out of it, kind of.
Well, those blue fruit snacks they just taste like fruit snack. They don't taste like blue fruit snack.
They definitely taste different from the other ones in there. I don't know how accurate to
it's
flavor
different,
they are. Yeah, so yeah, I like it a lot. Probably one of my new favorites. Probably in my top like 3 for Red Bull. Sorry.
Top 3 Red Bull. Go right now.
Oh, geez. I really like cranberry and blueberry, but like I don't know. I kind of have them on like the same level. I really like this one. There's one. Is it the dragon fruit one? There's like another one that I like really like. Red Bull flavors. I don't like the tropical one. I don't like the coconut one. The peach one is fine, but it's like not what I would pick. Like I like it. It's delicious. It's just it's not what I would pick.
Mm-hmm.
Watermelon's pretty good too. Yeah, the dragon fruit one in like the green can, I think that's my other favorite. I don't think I've had the strawberry apricot one that's on their site. The amber edition. I want to try that one. But yeah, so I have that.
Here are my top 3 favorite Red Bulls. I've never had Red Bull. Not once. I don't think so anyways.
Maybe I can put that on one of your New Year's resolutions to drink a Red Bull.
I mean, I probably will just pick one up at some point. The issue is like their Monster is more sugar-free friendly. And by that I mean
fair.
Like half of them are sugar-free.
And the sugar-free Red Bulls are not very good. Like I'll drink sugar-free Monster, and I don't normally like sugar-free stuff, but I don't drink the sugar-free Red Bulls.
Because it tastes the same and or better. All the ones I drink are sugar-free, and you'd never know. They're delicious.
Yeah. That makes sense. I'm trying to think what else. I'm leaving tomorrow. I'm going to Rochester. I'm leaving a day early to try to beat some like weather, and is kind of annoying because I had ordered like 7 Bath and Body Works candles in the like Christmas sale thing that they had, and they got delayed like twice. They're coming tomorrow when we're gone, and if we'd left at the original time, I would have brought them, and like 4 of them are supposed to be gifts for people in Rochester, but
Ooh.
they'll get them next year. And one of the people two of the people I already told them I was getting them a candle, so now I have to be like, hey, remember that candle? You're not getting that candle.
Similar shipping issues. I had ordered a sweater last week,
Mhm.
a Christmas sweater last Wednesday, right before we recorded this
Oh, yeah.
podcast. And I think I mentioned it. And it was supposed to. I got 2-day shipping on it. It's not here yet. They didn't send it until like Sunday night.
I think I've had the worst shipping delays for my holiday shopping than I've had like any other year. I don't know if it's just more people are shopping online, if it's carryover from COVID or whatever, but I feel like every year I do the same thing, and this year like way more things got delayed.
Yeah, I'm just annoyed because I paid extra for shipping. Like
Yeah.
that's like $10 extra I paid. Give me my money back, Taco Bell, Taco Shop.
Yeah, when we do Christmas in Rochester, I have gifts for everybody else where like maybe like 1 or 2 things are still getting shipped. Every single gift for my brother Ryan, I don't think is coming in time. So I think on Christmas I'm just going to hand him like pieces of paper with the things that I got him on them and be like, I'm so sorry, this is coming in the mail.
Luckily, all my gifts. I went outside to check like right before we recorded. I got your card, by the way. I forgot to mention beforehand. I do have your card.
Getting lotion on this one.
It is in the other room.
Here we go. There we are.
Featuring everyone's favorite young man, Stinky Kevin.
So true. I put a zoom in on his face because he looked so uncomfortable in the photo. I was like, I have to do this.
Mm-hmm. And I got my last present for someone. I got my younger brother a Neko Atsume hoodie.
Oh, that's
because he really likes Neko Atsume. Like his whole phone background and widgets are like Neko Atsume themed. So
that's cute. I like.
If he doesn't like it, I'll fight him to the death.
That's funny.
So I think I'm done. I'm almost done with Christmas shopping. Might have to do one more.
I think like 2 nights ago I went out to like the mall and like a bunch of places and I finished everything. So I'm finally done. I feel bad about some of the stuff that isn't coming in time, but like I don't know. Everybody in my family was saying they had the same issues and stuff, so I think it's gonna be okay.
Okay, so for segments, the 2 that we prepped together, I feel like are pretty equally discussion and game.
True.
I want to do the one you brought up first so that we can sandwich our themes, though.
Okay, because it's okay, I didn't know if you'd want it because we're kind of on the same topic for like one to go to another, but we can do that.
I think it'd be good to take a break and then go back to it personally.
Okay, so we're basically gonna go New Year's, Christmas, New Year's.
Yes,
is what we're saying. Cool. All right. We'll get ready because I can talk about New Year's resolutions for like 10,000 years. All right, so I had the idea of like sharing New Year's resolutions on the podcast, and I was like, hey, let's do like 5 serious ones, 5 kind of more like joke, like trivial ones. And then Mancha was like, let's do that, but let's also make 5 for each other. And I was like, ooh, that's a good idea. So that is what we have done today. I think we should just start, like go in that order and go like back and forth.
Yeah, we'll do our usual style of trading off. So
cool.
You like this so much, you please start us off.
I love New Year's so much. It's probably, so I really, really, really like Halloween. Obviously, this is my second favorite holiday. I mean, like Christmas is like cool because like presents, but like the spirit and like the I like it.
It's funny because I've no feelings on New Year's. I'm like, it's a day.
So
I never have to work on it.
Yeah. Here's the thing about New Year's and why it's very Erin coded. It's like a resolution slash like self-help thing. It involves a lot of glitter and you drink champagne. Those are like three very Aaron coded things in one holiday.
I never get to do that third thing, but I do quite like that third thing.
Oh, I
So
love champagne.
I want to get into drinking champagne.
We had champagne at the work holiday party. I think I had like 4 of them.
I mean, champagne's just wine with bubbles, and I'm obsessed with carbonation. So
Me too. I love it. That's why I like it too. Anyway, like I said, I could be really long-winded about all this stuff. So my first serious New Year's resolution, and Mancha knows about this. I want to make an Unlimited Appetizers highlights channel and at
Mm.
least 10 videos for it just to like give it like a test run. So basically, my thought process is, like we have some people watching it, but like the numbers don't really go up. Like they kind of just fluctuate within the same range. And I have a lot of friends that are like, I'm interested in what you do, but like I'm not going to sit and watch it for like an hour and a half or whatever. So, I could just do highlights of like specific segments that are cut down, and then people that don't want to watch the whole thing could watch those. And I want to give them very like clickbait titles and like thumbnails and see how they do in comparison to the regular podcast. And if I do 10 of them and there's like no benefit to it at all, then we could stop. But I want to give it a shot. So that's my first one.
It does sound fun, though.
Yeah. And it's not too hard to make. I already go through and edit them like for the promos, and it wouldn't be that much worse to like do that while I'm doing those edits.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
I think my first one it's similar. So I released very few YouTube videos this year, like on Uberosity. It is like a staggeringly low amount, and not that I haven't been working on stuff, but I've just been, I don't know, this year has felt particularly busy. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I released like 4. That's not a lot. I'm not happy with that personally. So my goal is to release more than 4.
There you
Uh,
go.
that is a very reasonable goal, and in theory, I can, if I start working on it like now, I can start actually getting videos done during this break, this 2-week break that I've got, which is pretty big.
This is very similar to like my next one, but yeah, I agree. Just I think usually if you make any kind of content, if you have a year where you like didn't do a lot, I feel like one of your New Year's goals is always kind of like, I would like to make more, please.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. My second one is same thing. I want to make more YouTube videos because I haven't really touched my YouTube channel in like over a year. Um and there's some different styles of videos and stuff that I've been like talking with Tyler that we're like kind of trying to plan out how to do. I also learned this year I really like making reels where like I've done like 4 that were either like a compilation of something or like I like voiceover narrated like an event I was at or something. Like I did the Panera ad, I did the one con that we went to, Fayetteville. I did like and then I did compilations from like CCE, and I like those. They're really fun for me to do. So I want to make more of those. I want to do more like photo content of like cosplay, and I want to post like outfits and stuff too. So all that, and I want to like revamp my social media graphics, which Mancha will be helping me with.
I'm
like
very excited.
Yeah, for making like banners and stuff. So yeah.
I feel like that kind of stuff, like revamping and kind of updating stuff, always gets me in the mood to make stuff.
Yeah,
afterwards. So hopefully that's really gonna like, heck yeah, let's get
It feels
moving.
like you're like ushering in a new era. That's why it's like fun.
So it's fun. I'm just gonna continue on the train of similar ones currently. I'm out of
Okay.
order, but I have wanted to make YouTube videos on a different third channel,
Mhm.
where I would, not sure what yet, do either Fakemon content or Minecraft content. I
Ooh,
feel
yeah.
like I can't do 4 different types of channels. So I need to choose between 2 projects that I really want to do both of. One is like videos on like the region I'm making for my fake Pokemon, and one is like Minecraft 100 Days challenges, which I think the Minecraft one's a little more work up front, but it's less work at the end. I don't know.
I
I feel
don't
like that's gonna
know.
be easier to kick off the ground. Is the
I,
thing.
how long is a day in Minecraft?
20 or 30 minutes.
Okay, so it's like longer than Stardew Valley, even I think. I was making a Stardew Valley 100 days challenge, and I was recording everything I was doing, and I was like, man, the editing on this is gonna suck butt. But like, you can kind of just pick out like a highlight per day or something like and
Yeah,
then
that's what
read
most
stuff
people
over it.
do.
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, I'm interested in doing another one of those, but not right now. That's been taken off my list of things I'm doing right now.
Hmm.
um, cool. My third one. This actually ties in with what I was just saying. So in November, I had made a goal where I made a list of all my like unfinished projects. So it was everything from like cosplays, like videos I want to make, like just things I had around the house, like revamping stuff in my apartment. And I was like, everything on this list, I'm gonna either finish it or I'm going to officially like discard it and like throw in the garbage. Um, and there were a couple video ideas in there. The 100 days one, I gave it a shot and tried to finish it, and then I had I something in the file wasn't going how I wanted to, so I was like,
Mm.
you know what? I'm just gonna trash this right now. I'm gonna like not think about it. We're just gonna move on with life. So anyway, I did basically everything on the list, and the only stuff left is cosplays. So my goal is finish all my work in progress cosplays, and then I want to do at least 5 of the costumes on my like dream cosplay list this year.
Hmm. Um. Here's my most serious one.
Okay.
I want to take better care of my health. Uh, just kind of like all over.
Same.
AKA going to the gym more, eating better, and also like considering talking about like at least figuring out like what's up with my head because it's not awful,
Yeah.
but it wouldn't hurt to uh to figure that stuff out is the kind of vein I'm in where it's not important and I could probably go without, but should I? No.
Yeah, it makes your life better when you kind of have an idea of what's going on. Um I didn't write that, but that is like on my list of things as well. Like I don't know. I just bought the newest Just Dance and bought
Okay.
like another, re-up my like subscription for that because I was walking when the weather was nice and now it's cold, so I can't do that. Um so I was like I can do that. Um yeah. But yeah, I
Yeah,
figured.
that was the only one of these that I explicitly had already written before you were like, let's do this funny segment.
Yeah, that's
So,
fair.
and this one and maybe the more videos ones. The rest of them, no.
Mhm. So, my number 4, and I did a test run of this in December because in November I was like, I'm gonna make a list of what I kind of want my like monthly goals to be in 2023, and I'm gonna do a test run in December. I've done like half of the things that I want to do, not really everything, but it's holidays. Um, I want to every month try 3 new things I have never done before. So either like an event or like a new like skill or something. So this month I went to that brunch thing that I told you about.
Mm-hmm.
I signed up for like the Meetup app and they have different like local events you can go to, and there's like a group that does like Geek Girl brunch, and they do themed brunches where people dress up, and they did a Death Note one, and I haven't even like watched Death Note, but I went and like we did not talk about Death Note at all. Um and it was really fun, and now I want to start going to those more, and like all the people I met were really nice. Like I added some on like Facebook. um and then other thing I did, there's like a women's club thing at my work that I always got the emails for, and I was always like, man, I should do that. Well, I went to one of their meetings where they were doing like holiday like gingerbread house decorating and stuff, and the ornament um that I made that everybody said looked like something else. Thanks. um but yeah,
Erin's very normal Christmas ornament.
that didn't look like anything inappropriate at all. Um, yeah, so I've done 2 things. I don't think I'll get a third one unless like we do something crazy for like New Year's weekend or something, but
You listen, there's plenty of time for you to do something crazy.
that's
You could do
true.
something easy crazy.
Like what?
I don't know. Do you bake? Have you baked?
Um, Yeah, there was a cookie exchange thing at work that I wanted to do, and that was one of the things I was gonna do, and then I just ran out of time that week and I couldn't do it. That would have been a third thing, but
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, like learn how to make something new that you've never made before. That would be easy.
Yeah, that'd be cool. Faux show. Maybe some like holiday cocktails or something too. I like doing stuff like that.
Mhm.
All right, you go.
My next one is so in 23. I think I mentioned this to you that I was doing
Mhm.
this. So a while back, Erin messaged like a group chat that we're in, and was like, "Hey guys, what just like fun discussion topic? Like, what would be your dream like D&D game or whatever?" This led to me and another separate one of my friends setting up a Legend of Zelda campaign that I will be DMing, and we're going to be starting after the new year because everyone's on vacation and whatever right now. So there were a bunch of days that which we couldn't play. So my goal is to keep that like consistently running
That's cool. That's
and good.
fun. I'm glad I helped inspire in some way. It's funny because I'm like the least tabletop-y of our tabletop friends, but like I have played stuff before. Because I was thinking about because I was like I kind of want to do one, but not like I'd want to do like a one shot of like a very like simplified system, and it was
Yeah.
like it was on my mind. But like that's cool. I'm glad you're doing that.
I they're all artists, so they're all
Oh.
actually I can talk a little more clear about this. The friend that I'm doing it with is our friend Jess, who did the art for us.
You know, I should have figured that. I should have put that together that Jess would be involved in that.
Uh, and
Oh,
Jess got two friends to join us, and
that's
they're all
cool.
art people who like Zelda. Because I wanted people who had never who liked Zelda but hadn't played this one.
Yeah.
And Jess was immediately like, "I know two people who want to do this."
Did you see Jess on Twitter today? They posted it was like a wheel of like each month was like a little clip of like an art thing they did, and I think March was the art, and it had my face on it. I was like, ooh,
Yep, I did see
cool.
that one.
That was cool. That's cool. Okay. Sorry. I'm gonna get some water. My number 5. So this is like where my weird self-help obsession like comes through. So I watched I will listen to this podcast called Happier with Gretchen Rubin, and it's like Gretchen Rubin and Elizabeth Kraft. They're both like that, like one of them's a writer and one of them's like a TV writer. And they're sisters, and it's definitely for like middle-aged women. Like they give advice on like parenting and like, you know, keeping the house together and stuff, but they do all kinds of stuff. Like, I don't know. They had like Kevin Hart on, or yeah, I think it was Kevin Hart. They had him on and like interviewed him about some like book he did or something. Um, but they do, you know, like self-help stuff, like you know, just how to be like happy and keep things like organized in your like day-to-day life or whatever. And they do a thing every year called one word themes. So like they'd pick a word, and then like a lot of their goals for that year had something to do with the word. And like some of them are kind of like abstract. Like the one did like salt, and I don't even remember what the connection was. Like I think salt is used in like healing baths or something, and you cook with it. Like there are like a bunch of things like that. One of them's doing like wave this year, and there are a bunch of different messages with that or whatever. And I was like, oh cool, I want to do that. And mine's like a little more literal, but my word I have chosen is self-sustaining, because this is a mental health thing for me. I have realized that my mental health is very heavily dependent on other people. It's very much like, am
Mm-hmm.
I hanging out with people? Like, am I seeing Tyler all the time? Am I like going to events? Am I like planning parties? Like, blah, blah, blah. I'm like spamming group chats all the time every day when I'm like bored and like trying to like fill space. And I would like to just be more comfortable like being alone and like doing my own thing and having like I still want to see people, and I'm very social and outgoing and stuff, and I still want to like do all those things, but just in my like day to day, I would like to be happy just being like my own company for like normal, you know, normal life,
Yeah.
and getting stuff done that's just me that I'm excited to be doing. And yeah.
Honestly, you just want to try to become a little more. I half joking here, a little more like me, because
Uh-huh.
I also like very much care about like hanging out with people and doing things with people, and my mental health has improved now that like I'm talking to different people more and hanging out with people.
Hmm.
But also I very much like the I'm gonna go home and do nothing and talk to no one.
Yeah, and like I get like I have a really hard time relaxing, which I don't even know that that's what this goal like means for me, but like I don't know. I feel like there were a lot of times this year where I was like, man, I'm really bored and I'm trying to get some kind of entertainment or validation just by like spamming like 3 different group chats I'm in, and I'm like not really getting anything back. And like you're good about it. Like I talk to you and stuff, but there were just a lot of moments this year where I was like, man, like I want something from other people that I'm like
Yeah.
not quite getting, and I
Hmm.
would rather be like hyped to just be like, I'm doing this one thing all by myself today. And like when I lived in New York City, I didn't have any friends that whole summer. I had an awesome summer. I went out and did stuff by myself like all the time. Like I went to like concerts and like comedy shows and stuff like just by myself. And I think I want to do more of that this year too. But
Hmm.
yeah.
Yeah. I love when I get messages from people though, so that's
Oh
why I
yeah,
always
I'll
try to respond as fast as I can. Is
I'll
what I
continue
like getting at.
spamming you. I
Please
just mean
do.
there's some crazy that can't be fixed by one group chat, you know?
That's fair. 2 group chats.
That's fair. Yep.
I don't know. I don't know what that joke was. That joke doesn't mean anything. My last serious one was, and this is a very trivial one, but like with the Pokemon games, like I would play a ton and then fall off eventually, and I want to like consistently try to play Violet because I've been really enjoying it, and they're doing events like every couple of weeks now where like
Oh.
a Pokemon will be available, and it's one that you can't get in the normal game. And I did the first one, and the second one's coming up like on New Year's. So I am hopefully excited to actually start. I want to keep playing the game and not just forget about it for like 9 months until
Mhm.
the DLC comes out. Because I didn't beat all the Sword and Shield DLC,
Me
which
neither.
kind of stank, and I never beat Brilliant Diamond, which was kind of stinky.
I haven't beat that either. I have that one too.
But I'm like a very big Pokemon fan, so
Yeah.
it's kind of messed up, you know?
Do you know where I stopped in the Sword DLC? I had like I met Clara and we were like doing all this stuff. Like I like her and I like cosplayed her and stuff. But when they want you to train the Cub Fu or whatever to go do the specific thing, I was like, well, this isn't one of my regular Pokemon, and I like stopped.
I did all of that DLC, and then I got to the next one and like caught one of the new legendaries and stopped. So I really
Mhm.
need to, if I want to like complete my goal of doing like a living Pokedex, which is like one of all of the species,
Oh yeah.
I'm probably gonna need to go play that freaking DLC and just like finish it.
Well, good luck. I hope you. I wish you luck on that. Um, I had something similar to this in my like funnier,
Yeah,
lighthearted
let's just go
ones.
to our funny ones.
Yeah, so my first one, which is a weird goal that most people have the opposite of on New Year's, but I want to watch more TV this year because I only watch like YouTube videos, and there's so many shows and stuff that I'm like I'm interested in that and I would want to cosplay from it, but I never want to sit down and watch it. And I love YouTube, but there's like only some percentage of videos that I watch that actually are like fulfilling to watch, and then there's a lot of stuff that I put on that I just doesn't do anything for me. Um and I just watch the same things over and over. And I'm really bad at sitting down to watch like a movie or a show and like focusing on it. And when I can do it, I end up really liking it, but I don't do it a lot. So I want to actually like watch and like finish shows this year.
Hmm. I want to learn how to make fudge.
Oh, that's a
That's
good
it. I
one.
just want to learn how to make fudge,
That's a good one. That'd be fun.
just like chocolate fudge.
Yeah. Um I want to be unashamed about loving self-help content. So everybody in my one group chat will know I was very upset that I had to leave a day early on this trip because it means that I have to miss the women's creating vision boards night thing that I wanted to go to,
You
where I
could
was
still
going to make
create a
vision
vision board.
boards.
You could still make a vision board.
I was thinking of asking like, "Hey, you guys want to like make vision boards on a call and people can like, mess around and make like a stupid one?" But like I was thinking of asking
Do
people
it.
about that.
I'll make a
Cool.
vision board in Photoshop. I want
Yeah,
like a
that's what I was
real
thinking.
one.
Like we just do like Photoshop ones. Because I don't have a printer, so I would have had to print all this stuff from work anyway. So it's like whatever. Um, yeah, but yeah, that's one thing that I wanted to do is just be like, I like this stuff, and I don't care if it's dumb, and if some of the content I end up making on YouTube has like elements of this stuff in it, then like that's cool.
I want to cook an entire carton of eggs before they go bad. I
Oh,
keep buying eggs.
I've never
When
done
I'm in the
that.
store, I'm like, I really like eggs, because I can eat like 3 at a time, and then I don't make them. I don't make them. I
D-
just don't make them. It's just like, what should I do for dinner tonight? Well, I've got all these eggs. I say, already in the car driving to Taco Bell.
well, at least eggs are the expensive price of like $1 for a
No, they're
carton.
not. They're like $3 now.
Oh, mine's like maybe $1 to $2 if you buy like the
No,
like regular
prices
ones.
just went up real bad.
It's
Over
still
here
like
for
so cheap
eggs.
compared to groceries that
Yeah,
I
I mean
buy.
three is nothing, but
Yeah.
it's still like I feel bad for having wasted food.
I think one time this year I did like 9 of the eggs before they went bad, and I was like so proud of that.
I could do it, no
Mhm.
problem. I could. I haven't. So
Yeah. Well, I
my
believe
goal
in
is to
you.
not let any eggs go bad next year.
Yeah. Um 3. I want to play with Kevin while I'm doing things I can like multitask on because I feel bad. Like I need to play with him more. He's so cute and he's like so like full of energy. Um, so maybe while I'm like watching TV or like whatever else I'm doing, just like play with him like the little stick thing. But yeah,
I want to win the lottery.
that's on your goal. Win the lottery.
Win more than $10 from the lottery.
That's fair. Tyler won all
It's
that
not like
Popeyes
a
money.
real goal, but like if I can manifest it into existence.
If you win any kind of contest, anything this year, I'm gonna say that you did that.
I just want to, I want to win something. How's
Yeah.
that? I'm
Here
gonna
you
win
go.
something that is not merit based.
Yeah, you want to just be a winner.
I want to be a winner.
Yeah. I would like to have the best Spotify Wrapped I've ever had. So I would like to listen to and find new music because this year I was very disappointed in myself that like one of my top 5 artists was somebody where if you asked me, I would say that he's not good and I don't like him. So it was like very funny. He was like number 3 on my thing.
Mm-hmm. I want to get sponsored by Taco Bell. Please sponsor
God.
us. I'll even give
believe
you
in
some
you.
free advertising right now. Taco Bell. You can get quesadillas and chalupas and Crunchwrap of Notre Dame.
Taco Bell's gonna click on this video and they're gonna be like, we would give this guy a sponsorship if he was wearing like, I don't know, like a Taco Bell sweater, maybe.
Listen, Taco Bell. I bought a sweater. I was gonna wear it.
Y'all just slow.
It's in Louisville, Kentucky right now.
That's funny. Yeah.
It better come before Christmas.
Yeah. If I had written I want to be sponsored by Panera Bread last year as a joke, I would like shat my pants with what actually ended up happening. My number 5, which reminded me of your Pokemon one. I want to actually like get into playing The Sims again and have files that I get like really invested in. I have a lot of problems with The Sims 4, and I think it's like I either need to get The Sims 3 back on my computer or I need to just like accept that certain ways about how I play are going to be different in this game than in the other one. Because I keep making like I'll spend forever like customizing the people and then I just like don't play it at all, which is like very much not how I used to play. I used to play files like for so long and I'd have like huge families and stuff. So yeah, I want to like give it another shot and like play The Sims and like mess around more and have files that I'm like really like attached to.
Just get good at Simsing.
Get good.
Last one. 250 subscribers, Unlimited Appetizers, baby. You can make this one come true right now. Hit that button.
We can I don't know, we'll see how the highlights channel goes. If that doesn't work and we try other strategies to get people to look at it, that's a goal. That's a good goal. That's
250.
manageable.
It's reasonable. but it's more than 100, and I think I wanted to shoot for more than 100.
That's fair. Yeah.
I'm not asking for much here.
Yeah.
I'm asking for more than 2 people who consistently watch. We love you, Elaine and Jake.
Yep. That's how that be.
You are our besties.
Yes. We love my mom and one of our friends are our 2 biggest fans. All right, we are going like long on this one because I do love this segment, but now it's time.
I'm not mad.
Okay, cool. Now it's time for the ones that we made for each other. So Mancha, the first one that I have for you, I'm also giving to me and Tyler. And it's to have more taco or quesadilla nights in your life. I don't know how many you currently have, but you need more.
That is true. I got off the train. I used to make them a bunch.
Yeah, that's what I mean, like making them.
I used to make them a bunch, and I made very little this year. You're absolutely right. I need to. That's a good one.
I have like good memories of us doing that, and I know that me and Tyler have talked about wanting to do them more. And I was like, oh, Mancha should also do that.
Next time I come visit, I want to make some.
Yeah.
Okay, Erin.
Okay.
I'm not. Oh, there are 6 here that I wrote. I don't know why
That's
I wrote
fine.
6.
I'll take 6.
I will cross off one of those in my mind. Here's the easy one. Get rid of Spectrum internet.
Oh, I've thought about it because it went down the other day, and this is probably like same thing you're thinking of. I don't know. Something like real bad's got to happen. Like it's got to be out for like 3 days to make me quit.
Or I don't know. They could, the Frontier people or whoever it was, could just come to your door again.
Yeah, it was something fiber. It wasn't Google Fiber. It was like a different one. AT&T Fiber. Yeah. I think it was those people. They told me I could reopen that whenever I wanted. That is something that I'd need Tyler or somebody there for like sanity to help me like get it set up because that's the main reason that I abandoned it the first time is I just was like, this is causing me stress to think about hooking this up, so I'm just gonna not.
Yeah.
All right, that's a good one. Okay. This is probably the most like cursed one that I'm giving you.
Okay.
Sometime in the next year, I want you to play a game from either Danganronpa, Fire Emblem, or Persona. One of those 3 things.
Here's the good news.
Uh-huh.
I will give you this nugget. I want to play Persona 5, and it is on PC now, so I could play it. That is the one that is most likely to, because I actively want to. I just do not own it yet. And I don't know when I will be purchasing it.
They have it on Switch too, I think. I don't know how it runs on it. But
oh, maybe. I don't want it on Switch. I want it on the PC.
I'd probably rather have it on PC too, between those 2 choices.
So,
have it on PS4.
were I to get it, I absolutely would play it. I just,
When's your birthday again?
11th of July.
July 11th? Well, maybe your birthday will come early this year. All right, you go.
Play Celeste, Erin.
I knew that was gonna be one of yours. When I was like writing that, I was like, I know Mancha's gonna write Play Celeste. I'm fine with doing it.
When I came up with the idea, I'm like, well, there's one for free.
Yeah.
One free one.
Yep. I'll do it. I'll do it at some point. I'll make time. That can go in with my like play or watch TV and like actually play games and not just like the same 3 over and over. Like, I'll do that. Number 3. I want you to make the Peter Griffin versus Junko Enoshima rap battle. I like couldn't remember if you'd done it or not, and I like searched it today, and I was like, okay, no.
Oh, okay, yeah, that is on my bucket list.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay. Here's the next one. Okay.
Okay.
I want you to get a new pet, and there are 2 options you could do.
Oh no.
Okay, 1, Stinky Sibling. 2, Mingo.
Mingo. A pet flamingo?
A pet flamingo.
I think Kevin would like maul it to death if he could even do that.
That would be a funny funny Instagram reel.
That's funny. It is. I do want to eventually get a second cat to have a friend, but I wanted to wait at least like a year until he's like a year old because I want to see him like calm down and if he's more I don't know if he's more chill, I'd be willing to have like a kitten or something because like I don't want to have like two kittens at the same time. Like that'd be like a lot.
Mhm.
And he's like about 6 months, so he's getting older. Um, cool, cool. Yeah, that's doable. I number 4. I want you to do a Pokemon cosplay this year, like a new one. I don't know if you've done it before, but it could be a person or a Pokemon. But,
I do want to do one of those.
yeah.
I will look into it. I'm not sure what I would do. I don't know what human characters I would want to do because I don't want to shave. I'm
Yeah.
over babyface. I can't
Yeah.
do it anymore in good conscience or good mental health.
That's fair. That's totally fair. Yeah, whether you do people or a Pokemon, I have ones I want to do of either. So if there's ever like a group or something, I'm down.
Yeah, there was one I wanted to do who I don't really want to do anymore. I wanted to do Flint from Diamond and Pearl.
Diamond and Pearl.
Only
What?
because like I had that wig. I don't want to do that one anymore. I honestly, I could maybe do like the new professor or something.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Like you know.
Yeah, that would be a good one for you. I like that guy.
The hot dad, the hot dad Turo.
Quick question. What was the name of the character that you said earlier?
Flint.
Okay, I thought you said foot, and so I've been searching Diamond and Pearl foot, and it was all like foot jewelry, and then I was like, Pokemon Diamond and Pearl foot, and now it's like screen caps of whenever a foot is shown in Pokemon, and I'm like, this is bad.
Oh,
I see this, man. Yeah.
I just had that wig.
It's got the energy of Derek doing Jimmy T or whatever from WarioWare. Yep.
It does. He's goofy. I don't know why he looks like that.
Why he look?
He's just a guy. He's one of those Pokemon trainers that is just a person.
Mm-hmm.
My next one was a stream with me.
Yeah, I can do that. That'd be fun.
Right?
Cool. My last one is very similar, and we talked about it. It is to visit me and Stinky Kevin in Raleigh. We've been talking about it kind of again, but we want to
that one trip. Also high chance of happening, I think.
Yeah,
there are multiple times in which I could see that happening.
We're starting to plan a little bit, so we'll see.
And then here's an interesting one for you that I thought of. Start looking into making an indie game project.
That's on my like list I didn't read out loud because it's one of those things where it's so much work that like the thought of like ever finishing it is like so far away compared to other projects that I have. It is something that I want to do, and I have an idea that is simpler than other ideas I normally have that I think I could do like within a year. The art is a different scenario, but like I think I could make like a prototype of it pretty easily.
Yeah.
Cool.
That's why I just said look into it.
That is the thing.
I know it is an undertaking.
That's been on my list for like 3 years.
And if you do that, I'll finally look into seeing if I can make an RPG Maker game.
Yeah.
Because that's what I want to do.
Yeah.
I'm going to level with you, and I'm not mad about this, but I did not think that this section would take like 35 minutes. I thought it was going to take 10 minutes, but I forgot who I was dealing with.
I knew it was going to take forever. So when you asked to do it earlier, I had that thought earlier in the day. I was like, maybe we should do that one first so Mancha just like realizes how much time I'm going to spend on it. And then I was like, yeah, we'll keep like thematically the same or whatever. But yeah. I know what you mean. I have very little to say about the next one. Like I have a couple like funny things written down. So I don't know. Maybe the next one just is shorter.
Let's just intentionally, we'll try to keep this one short. This one was my idea. I wanted us to come up with our own original Christmas like mythology or story or something along the lines of Rudolph or Frosty or something like that.
Yeah, so I have a bunch of ideas that are basically just like a sentence. Um, but I feel like that's,
And
they're
then
all
we can
kind of
string that
simple.
together into like a cohesive plot. What are your ideas?
I don't Okay, so Francis the Fruitcake Monster. When people steal packages off of people's doorsteps, like for holiday shopping, he chases them down and he throws fruitcakes at them that are hard like bricks.
Francis the fruitcake monster.
Yeah.
He'll hit you with a fucking brick.
Yes. So don't steal my TV off my porch. What you got?
I didn't prep anything for this one.
Oh.
I think it is, I think it is more fun to go full Christmas improv for this one. Here's the thing. So we need like a new Christmas being or mythology, and Francis can probably be involved, but he also doesn't sound like a protagonist.
No.
I think that Francis the Fruitcake Monster is the equivalent to the Bumble from Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, in
Hmm.
which eventually he gets turned to the right side and uses his fruitcake brick powers for good.
What do you mean? That's
But
using them for good.
yes, I'm saying that is him using
Oh,
them for
that's the
good.
end
That is
result.
the end game of Francis the Fruitcake Monster's story. But beforehand, he did other things with it.
Like made
Okay,
people eat fruitcake, which is
I don't know,
gross.
something like that. Like maybe Francis the Fruitcake Monster is a golem made out of fruitcake that was created by Elon Musk or something. And that's just it. He has to realize that Elon Musk is on the naughty list instead of on the nice list
Okay.
for being bad at Twitter.
That's fair.
I don't know
Um
if that's probably too topical though.
so I have Richard the red-pilled reindeer who shows up on January 6th and stomps on all the snowflakes outside until someone calls the cops.
That
So that's not too topical.
that was a little there's a lot of layers to that, Erin. Hold on. That also reminds me, have you heard the song Leroy the Redneck Reindeer by Joe Diffie?
No. That's funny though.
It is a song about Leroy the Rednecked Reindeer. And it's just like a Christmas country song, and it's really weird.
That's funny.
Where like Rudolph gets sick and he's like, my cousin Leroy he has to get in his pickup truck and go fly to Santa Claus.
That's a
Um
good one.
I think that we need like another like wizard type character. But
Cool.
also we also need something cute, so I don't know.
You're gonna
Um
love Stanley the sock ghost. If you don't put out stockings and you only do a Christmas tree, he puts mayonnaise in all your socks because he didn't appreciate stockings as being part of the tradition.
what yours are all very violent.
I've got
And
more.
like yours are all like vengeful and violent like Christmas spirits.
I mean, a lot of them like do stuff like that. I feel like I don't know. Like Santa gives you like coal if you're bad. Like I don't know. And
what
then like,
I figured out the angle. This is A Christmas Carol 2.
oh man, and they're
Christmas
all coming
Carol
to teach
2,
a lesson.
right? Uh Ebenezer Scrooge the Third is Scrooge 3. Um becomes like his old Gramps, and then is haunted by horrible Christmas spirits, including because he steals packages off of people's porches and doesn't hang up stockings. So those can be the ghost of Christmas stockings and the ghost of Christmas stealing.
That's funny.
What else you got?
All right. The only other one that's like kind of good, if you can call any of those kind of good, is okay, so you know Jack Skellington from Nightmare Before Christmas?
Yeah.
He's like the Halloween guy and he wants to kind of make Christmas more like Halloween. Well, John Seedlington is like that but for Arbor Day. So he got like really excited that Christmas involves trees. So he just goes around and he replaces people's Christmas trees with like other kinds of trees. So you like wake up and there'll be like a huge tree like growing through your roof.
That's terrifying.
Yeah.
How about I'm gonna make an alter. John Seedlington only targets people with fake Christmas trees.
I don't like that because I have one.
Oh no, I don't
I
like
think
that
he's
either
well
because
meaning, but
I think it's not vengeful, it's well meaning, but like why replace the perfectly good live tree that you have? Right? He can replace all the plastic trees. I
well, I mean the
understand you don't
live
like
trees are
I
cut
don't like
down.
that either. I would have allergies.
Yeah, I think the live trees are dead also. So that's like not
Well, fine, then
what he wants
he
either.
plants them in your house if it's a live tree.
Yeah. That's just what I mean. He just goes around planting trees.
I just like the idea that these are all lessons that are not like particularly good lessons.
Yeah. They're all
In the
kind of
spirit of
just
Christmas.
trivial like things about Christmas.
In this one, in Scrooge 2, I want the baby Jesus to be one of the ghosts.
Jesus didn't die when he was a baby.
I'm aware.
He
I mean,
comes back as a
Okay,
baby?
okay, fine. Fine, I'm gonna change it and make it funnier, okay? I know a thing about religion or two. Not Jesus. The Holy Ghost. Amen.
Okay.
The Holy
Okay.
Ghost comes down and is like, hey, yo, Scrooge, what's up? I
Okay.
thought we got over this.
That's fair.
You forgot the true meaning of Christmas. Presents. My presents.
Only other thing that I was gonna ask, I didn't have an idea, but I think there should be a Christmas character type person, but he's like not for Christmas. Like he's just for like winter for people who like aren't religious. So like some kind of like winter boy or something.
Can it be like Scrooge's like delightful sidekick that he hates, like Jiminy Cricket?
Yeah.
I like just Winter Boy.
Winter Boy's a good name.
Like Wally Winterboy.
Yeah.
Like, hey, folks, I'm Wally Winterboy.
I'm
And
non-denominational.
we're gonna have some non-denominational winter fun. Let's go make a snow shape in the snow.
Yup.
Not an angel, just a snow shape.
And then someone tries to put like a Santa hat on like a snowman, and he's like, whoa, let's not get crazy. How about a baseball cap there, buddy?
I think that the snowman would much prefer this otaku anime baseball hat.
Oh my god. He's putting like a...
Yeah, that's the other thing about Wally the Winter Boy. He's a weeb. Wally the Winter Weeb.
The Winter Weeb. We love it.
Oh no.
That's all I had for Christmas.
Well, I'm
characters.
enamored with the idea of Wally Winter Weeb. Wally the Winter Boy.
We love this.
Right? He's just gonna go around spreading non-festive cheer. Right?
Yeah.
Right? You better not have any cookies that are shaped like Christmas trees.
Yeah, they just have to be like plain chocolate chip cookies.
Right? They could be snowflakes.
Yeah. That's funny.
I'm just trying to come up with excuses to do this voice. I like this the King Candy style voice.
Oh yeah, it is like that.
It's winter time. Let's do some fun Let's go skiing. It can't say skiing, and there's a 10-minute scene in the movie where everyone makes fun of him for it.
And he keeps like trying to say it.
And that's why like Wally Winterboy leaves.
That's how you banish him.
That's like, you know, the part in every movie with two friends where the friends break up.
Oh,
For like the part in like every movie that has two friends where the friends like break up for like 5 minutes and then immediately get back together again.
yeah.
That's what happens. That's how it happens in this one.
Okay.
Right? It's like Scrooge totally embarrasses Willy Wally Winterboy, and he's like, "This is the last straw. You've never respected me.
Think we've
All
got
I
our
wanted
movie.
to do was to be a friend, Scrooge."
These this movie is like kind of like our like Unlimited Appetizers cinematic universe, but in like one like Christmas universe movie. Because there's all these random characters.
This movie is like the the main Christmas movie in the Unlimited Appetizers cinematic
Yes.
universe. So they like reference it all the time.
Yeah. It's everybody's favorite beloved film.
Yeah.
All
It has
right.
like a 2% on IMDb. No one likes it. But it's beloved. That's all I've got. I think let's move on.
Yeah.
That was good. That was a good short tight segment.
So, for it's not really a secret segment because Mancha already knows it's happening because I had the idea and I was like, I can try to make this secret. I'm like, nah, it's easier if I just like collect responses from people like publicly. So we did a 2022 year in review survey where people could write in answers, and I made like a little form, and it was basically just like stuff that happened to you in 2022, like good things that happened to you, or like media that came out that you liked, or like goals of like things that you want to see in 2023. And I told people they could write serious or funny answers, so there's all kinds of answers in here. Oh, and we were both supposed to fill this out, and Mancha did, and I didn't, but that's okay because I think you guys know how I feel about 2023 already. But if I have anything to say as I'm going along, I'll let you know.
Mm-hmm.
So, I told people they could be if they wanted to be like anonymous, they could just have like a funny name or whatever. Some of them we can just like read out, but yeah.
I think we can keep these like, let's keep them all anonymous.
I'd
For,
say like
ours.
anonymous unless like something is funny to be mentioned about like the name or something. So
That's fair. Okay, because I can come up with a couple.
yeah, so that's like what I was thinking. Okay, so first question was a goal that you accomplished this year. So we got some nice one. I mean, there's not many responses. I could probably just read these. Let's see how long it takes. Somebody put meeting a lot of friends. Someone was in the credits of a feature film. That is a good friend of ours. Actually working on cosplay for the first time since the pandemic. Feel that. Started testosterone. That's nice. Go on a date. That is you.
That is me.
That's you.
I'm gonna take the row that is me and make it red.
Okay, cool.
So that way you're not like confused about it.
What I'm doing is I have the spreadsheet open next to the survey thing where I can see the full answers more easily, and I'm kind of like comparing them. Somebody finally landed a stable job, being comfortable in my own skin, deleting Grinder. I salute you. Building the con treasure chest. That's one of our friends. I got a career, smiley face. Got promoted. Cool. Yeah, so those are all good things that happened to people this year. Those were all pretty like wholesome. Or things you accomplished rather. The next one's good things happen to you.
Can I read off this one person's name?
Yeah.
The very bottom person.
I was avoiding it, but you
I
can
mean,
go
if we
ahead.
don't want to say it. Someone put their name as Tiny Horse Blank Rangoon. We'll leave that blank up to your professional guesses. I would say it normally, but we try to be family friendly on this shitty podcast.
It starts with a C and it's phallic. There you go. Just because there's another C word, I don't want people to fill in with.
Well, I wasn't even gonna say what the letter was, so that's on you.
Oh, I thought you said.
No.
Oh yeah, no, I don't know.
You just made that up.
I don't know. I just didn't want to say the word, but you know what it is.
Now everyone knows.
They wrote it. I didn't write it. All right. Good thing that happened to you this year. So this confused me earlier. This was one of our guests on the podcast, Freshy Canal, but he put his name in as Dustin, and I forgot that was his name. And so I saw a bunch of things filled out that said Mr. Beast on them, and I didn't have the context that he had a video, I guess, that was like a Mr. Beast rap battle that like went like viral-ish. And I was like, Mancha, why is some like kid just writing Mr. Beast for every answer? And it was one of our
Um,
guests.
the exact exchange between us was, whoever Dustin is, he really likes Mr. Beast. Dustin is Freshy Canal, my dude. Erin keyboard smashing as hard as possible. Erin.
I thought you put it in like a rap battle Discord and like a child filled it out. That's
No,
what
I
I
put
thought
it in
happened.
like a
A
not a
more
like
private one.
a public Discord.
Okay, yeah.
I did not want children to fill it out.
That's fair. Somebody got to see Adam Savage at ANYC. I saw Erin once. That's a good one. Thank you. Um, I'm dating my now partner. Good for you. Made lots of friends. Spent a lot of the year making music and tons of new friends. Got a sweet ass boyfriend. Interesting about this one. This is Mancha's girlfriend.
Wow.
That's so nice.
Too nice.
Flirting with a cute girl. Got a new job in engineering closer to what I want to be doing. Erin, I'm having a really hard time. Good thing I acquired the Josuke de Molto Bene figure. Next year, real action heroes. That is another one of our previous guests. I'll have you guess who. I got to be more social than in almost a decade. That's good. Okay. Favorite thing you bought or received this year? Do you want to read any of these? Like, do you want to like
Yeah,
take turns?
I'll read.
Let's go back and
these
forth.
Next two. Yeah,
So you can
I'll
do
read the next two,
Sure.
and then that'll balance us out. Favorite thing you bought this year? Studio days. I actually know what that means. By the way, I don't know if that was confusing.
What is it?
He to film a bunch of the rap battles this year. He like rented out a studio.
Okay, I remember him saying that. I just didn't. From those two words, I didn't put that together.
I'm pretty sure that's what he means by that. I got a new sewing machine. Cool. I think my favorite answer is yo-yo.
That's a cute one.
Every Gojo related item ever. Build-A-Bear axolotl, baby.
That's Mancha.
That one was me. I now have a second one that is a little one. I showed it earlier, I think, at the beginning, that Morgan gave me today. And I think his name is Cotton Candy.
That's cute.
I bought myself this disco light, and it's really cool, LOL. Perry the Platypus Pillow Pet. Neon Genesis Evangelion VHS tape.
Cool.
Bought a house.
What the hell?
That's like a big thing.
Yeah.
My brother got me a jacket that has Akira Nishikiyama Zirozumi on it. There's a lot of letters.
That's a name.
I got some funny shirts.
Cool.
Next one. Favorite movie you watched this year?
That
was released this year. Avatar 2.
I hear it's good.
The only movie I saw this year was Sonic 2.
That one, I'm glad people wrote that because that would be my answer. I just forgot that it came out this year.
Sonic 2. Jujutsu Kaisen 0. My light just fell down.
Oh no!
It's good. It's plastic. It's not. It's like a silly little lamp.
Oh, okay. Cool.
We're good. I said Strange World. 1, because I forgot about Chip and Dale's Rescue Rangers. Okay. 2, because I wasn't able to see Glass Onion yet. When I watch Glass Onion, I am convinced it will be my favorite of the year, because Knives Out was one of my favorites, and I heard it was just as good, if not better.
I saw it. It was better, I think. I love both of them. Yeah, that one probably be like my serious answer for like favorite movie, but like Sonic 2 slapped. I haven't seen that Chip and Dale movie. I really want to though.
Oh, it's a pretty surprisingly good.
I saw John Mulaney is one of them, right?
Yes, I think. Yes.
I saw him this year, and I didn't post anything about it because he was like kind of canceled at the time. And now I'm like, I think it's settled. But yeah, I saw him this year.
Yeah. Minions: Rise of Gru. I didn't see a ton of movies this year, so probably Thor: Love and Thunder.
Okay.
Pinocchio, the really bad dub one. One Piece Red. Sing 2 or The Batman.
Was Sing 2?
And I want to see. I want to see this last one. I really want to see Anything Everywhere All at Once. That one looks really good.
Yeah, I hear that's a really good movie. So the next one, favorite show you watched that was new or had a new season in 2022. Two people put Chainsaw Man, and it messed up the formatting of how I'm trying to read this. But anyway, Chainsaw Man. I binged all 5 seasons of Breaking Bad, and it was sick. I love Breaking Bad.
Mhm.
That did not have a new season 20. Oh, Better Call Saul kind of counts if people are watching that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Inside Job, was that you?
Yes.
I want to watch that really
It's
bad.
very good.
I know I would
I
love
love
it.
it.
Yeah, I want to watch it. Kaguya-sama Love is War Season 3. Licorice Recoil. Our
I
Flag
couldn't tell you.
Means Death. Yeah, I don't know what that is. Sonic Prime. Ooh, I should watch that.
Sonic
Stranger Things.
Prime
I
does look
watched the
good.
new Stranger Things season. It was like my favorite one. I thought it was good. Better Call Saul Season 6, baby. 100 emoji. And Bob's Burgers. Cool.
Favorite game you played this year was Phasmophobia, Fire Emblem, Three Hopes.
I
Is that
have it. I don't like it. I'm trying to like it, but I like the other style of gameplay way better.
a second person also said Three Hopes.
Yeah,
Genshin Impact.
I want to try that.
Minecraft. Minecraft's my number 2.
Oh, the person who put the Three Hopes said, I haven't been gaming. I'm going to put Three Hopes even though I haven't played it, but I do have a Twitter, so it's almost like I have. That's very true. It's very Twitterized.
Me and two other people put Pokemon. I assume the new one because one of them just says Pokemon.
Wait,
Morgan,
are you reading the same thing as me? Oh, you're that one. Yeah, because there's
Morgan and I said Scarlet and Violet, and then someone just said Pokemon.
Okay. God War 4.
And then someone said also Pokemon Legends Arceus, which also very good game this year, or Fortnite, God of War Ragnarok.
Sorry, it was better than that is AI Nirvana. That is that's a game that me and Mel both played. I liked that game a lot, but I get it.
I also put God of War 4, which technically got a new release this year on PC. I think it was this year.
Yeah.
So I counted that, even though Ragnarok also came out this year.
Yeah. Totally fair. Cool.
Finally, the hardest one for me.
Yeah, I know people like have a hard time thinking of it, but I also like the song you put. Favorite song released in 2022. This Is What I Mean by Stormzy. Sorry. I Don't Music. The Town Inside Me. Foundations of Decay by MCR, baby. And then you put Star Walking by Lil Nas X, right?
Yes,
I love that
and that's
song.
the only song I've listened to that was new this year, I think.
If Young Gravy had new stuff this year, those would probably be my favorites.
Star Walking, the intro to it was in League of Legends, like every time you'd boot up a game. So I heard a lot of Star Walking.
Yeah, he did these like promotional videos for League of Legends that were like funny, where he's like
because that song was for League.
Yeah. It was a big collab thing. Unholy by Sam Smith, that shit's on repeat for me. You're on Your Own, Kid, Taylor Swift was last Swifties this year. Hey Big Man, 100 Gex. 100 Gex, I know who that is. Watch Out, Young Scrolls. Star Stud by Matt Watson or Bankrupt by Silverstein. Welcome to Mountport, the improv musical they did on Game Changers. I didn't know like any of these songs. I only knew the one that you put.
Wow. I don't know any of the other ones either, so that's helpful.
I know some of the artists, but not the songs.
Favorite meme from 2022. We got mine and Dustin's were both Mr. Beast
From Dustin's thing.
I don't know, but there have been some good Pokemon ones, especially Legends Arceus. That Body of Yours is Absurd / Adam Levine.
I love that Body of Yours one.
I forgot about that one.
Yeah.
This year doesn't feel real, and I can't tell what memes are new or not, but I enjoyed the clownery that occurred when the Queen lived.
I I'm gonna say this because this will come out, I think, after I give it to, or he won't watch it. But our friend Brendan that I was with when the Queen died, he was like waiting for the Queen to die, and we were like in the car on the way to CCE, and he was pumping gas, and I like opened the door, and I was like, Queen's dead, and he was like, whoa, because he was like waiting for it for a while. He was very invested in all that. I got him from the ornament store an ornament of the Queen, so I'm excited to give him that.
This dog is effed up, bruh. That one's good. She's a 10, or the American Girl comeback.
Some of those She's a 10 I liked, and some of them were very like, I'm not like other girls, and that like made me mad. Like, she's a 10, but like she likes to eat chicken nuggets, like stuff like that, where it's like, of course, like
No, it was, the ones that were play on the format are great.
yeah.
Saying pilled after every word.
That's good.
Maidenless behavior.
I like that one a lot.
The TBH autism creature.
What is that?
Is it? Have you seen like the yippee like video that has like it's like the little MS Paint creature?
Maybe. Creature. Oh yeah, that thing. I love that thing. I didn't know that's what that was called. Okay,
that
cool.
is what it is called. I've heard it called that before.
Okay, cool.
And pondering my orb.
That was a popular one with some of my friends. Favorite crazy thing that happened on the internet or went viral this year? Mr. Beast. It was very funny watching Elon Musk dig a grave several planets deep and growing. Yeah, that's why I expected these to be like Elon Musk.
Yeah.
Anything related to the Queen? The Queen, as mentioned, whatever the F Elon is up to. My friends becoming a viral YouTube poop MV music video. Okay, I was like, what are the last two letters? Meme, Mr. Beast. Dude, the Mr. Beast meme going viral was nuts. If I didn't have the context, I would have been so confused by this. Kanye West being a shit show. Yeah, that's just crazy. Twitter almost shutting down and the scrambling that ensued. Musk buying Twitter. Try-fingers butthole. Ye's further implosion. Yeah, so it's a lot of Kanye and yeah. Update on the Elon Musk situation. Ethan Klein was unbanned from Twitter today. We'll see how long that lasts, but I was very excited.
My favorite meme that's come out of the Kanye stuff was I've seen a bunch on Instagram of like people making Kanye jokes while a verse from an epic rap battle plays, and it's the one with Hitler in it.
Oh no.
Where he introduces himself. And I'm not gonna like quote it here, even though it's not like horrible, but it's still like
it's enough.
that is amusing.
Yeah.
Something you did for the first time this year. Flying alone.
That's cool.
Lived off my own dime. Nice, but holy shit expensive.
Yeah, fair.
Got COVID.
Me too, buddy.
Drove in Massachusetts for the first time and joined the Boston traffic hive mind.
Ooh.
Make a Build-A-Bear.
Ew.
Took a break from Discord due to stress, and it really ended up helping me.
Oh, that's nice.
Got high and went to an arcade.
Good for you.
Flirt on Twitter.com.
Good for you.
Got my ass waxed.
I see who this is, and I'm like, excuse me?
Successfully shotgunned a beer while also chuffing a fat dart.
So many of these were like weed things.
Buy weed out in the open.
Okay.
I did not expect 3 of them to be weed.
I didn't either. I don't know how I would have answered this. I will say I got more Instagram sponsorships this year than I've ever. I had the Bear one, I had the Panera one, and I have another one that I can't talk about yet. I don't know why the 1 year I made no content is when people want to like have me promote stuff. Like I have no idea why. But yeah. A lesson you learned this year. Don't have layovers close to each other. I am aware.
Mm-hmm.
If it's not at least like an hour, I'm like not touching it. Moving sucks, but moving by yourself sucks more. I'm sorry. That's awful. It is not constructive to feel ashamed for asking for help or receiving help when you need it. That's a good lesson.
A good one.
They're mostly work related, so one without context is make sure to empty your bags before you start diuresing. This is like a nursing thing, so I don't know what that means.
I
I
don't
just
know
know
what that
who it
means
is.
either.
So it's some kind of nursing or medical assistance thing. Living next to a Taco Bell is muy dangerous. So, never take anything for granted. I've done that a lot this year. That's fair. Just because someone claims they're trauma bonded to you, they'll stop being your friend over a stinky boy. Okay, that's awful. I know people that are like that. It's woof.
Mm-hmm.
No matter how messed up you get, don't get grippy socks. It's not worth it. Okay, yeah. So that means don't get institutionalized for mental health. Um, or whatever the word for that is. Don't get your ass waxed. Okay, good to know. No one ever knows what they're doing. Everyone is just as lost and confused in life as you. Everyone. Parents are human people too. Danger will always be close behind me. Okay, those are good lessons. Rick and Morty is actually pretty funny. Hey, thanks, Tiny Horse Blank Rangoon.
Did I watch all of season 6 of Rick and Morty literally 2 days ago?
I'm gonna watch it and
Yeah,
do a content thing
I've
about
watched
it,
all of it.
but yeah, I need to watch it.
There was an episode where they said piss a lot.
Perfect for you. All right.
Yeah. Favorite memory from this year? Hugging people.
Aw.
Colossal East was the most fun I had all year.
I was in this person's room for
Uh,
ClausCon East, and I agree that was also the most fun I had all year, and that was the weekend that we got Stinky Kevin.
and Colossal Con East 2022, baby.
Oh, getting the job offer to be an adjunct professor. I think we missed that one.
I'm was intentionally going out of order.
Oh, whenever you do that, I'm like, how is he missing that?
No, I'm not missing them. I'm going out of
Okay.
order on purpose to
To scramble it.
to scramble them. Camping with friends and naming the bears. Meeting my coworkers at my work offsite and drunkenly making memories with them.
That's nice.
Animazement 2022 was mine.
Hell yeah.
AJR concert in Nashville with my best friend.
Cool.
Finally meeting my boyfriend IRL.
Finally
that is not
beating my
Morgan's. Finally beating my boyfriend IRL. That's not Morgan's. That is someone else's.
Yeah.
Fairly was good to mention. Getting the job offer to be an adjunct professor. And when I reverse psychology gaslit someone at a con by saying, I just found out Weezer isn't a British band. To which they said, yes, they are. Stop trying to gaslight me.
That's funny. A New Year's resolution you have for 2023, my favorite thing. Hugging more people and losing weight. Oh, yeah, I see a couple losing weight ones on here. I think that's a common
There are
goal.
1, 2, 3, 4 of them.
My
One of them is mine.
Yeah. My obligatory, like everybody's perfect, you should love yourself how you are, but if people have a personal goal, I want to, respect that, but I don't want people to think I'm endorsing whatever. Wear old cosplays, be more social and get more fit, lose weight, be more crazy and stupid and just go effing ape shit, also come out of my shell more. I agree. That was like 2 years ago or something, my New Year's resolution was to go ape shit, I think. That's like what I was telling everybody. Actually, it must have been like 3 years at least, because I was still living in Rochester. But yeah, lose weight and generally suck less. Aw. I want to lose weight and hopefully start HRT. Yeah, we got a couple people with like hormone stuff. That's cool. Graduate college, move out of state, start using a better gym. Peaceful, non-eventful year. I know who this is and I feel you. To work less. Okay. Yeah, these are all good ones. That's nice.
Something you hope will happen in 2023. Massive weight loss on my body. I see some fun concerts.
Yeah.
My real one is sad, so I'll just say make some local cosplay friends. Score a bay, TBH. God, I hope Twitter just ends.
Yeah.
Musk loses Twitter. I hope I get a new job or like this one more. More lesbians. I somehow come into a nice chunk of money. That one is me. Someone will give me $1 million monthly.
That is... that's your girlfriend, right?
Yes,
You
we
people
both put the
are
same one.
Yeah, you people got goals that are aligned. That's good.
I get to meet up with more of my friends and more lesbians.
Yeah. Okay. Good stuff. Good goals. I was all down for Twitter syncing, but then they brought Ethan back and I'm like, let's see where this goes. All right, and then the last one, and I thought of this because the thing I said earlier with the where people choose like a one-word goal, but also sometimes people do like a funny like one or couple word summary of like the whole year. So a 1 to 3 word description for 2022: emancipation, a good start, restart, similar, Baba Booey, good.
Okay, so about good. I forgot that I wanted to change it
Uh huh.
and left it in there. So that one was mine. That is not my answer.
What is your answer?
Guess.
21.
Next answer. That is it, yes.
Okay, cool.
Keep going.
It was fun. Really kind of dumb. Nacho cheese. Gritty hit back. What does that mean?
Uh,
I don't
hit
know.
the gritty. Your gritty
Oh,
hit back.
okay. I'm out of touch. Improvise, adapt, overcome. I like that one a lot. That's a good one.
Yeah.
Sucked, still fun. That's fair. I don't know what mine would be. I feel like mine would be like stinky, but positive. Because I got Stinky Kevin, and it was some things happened that were stinky, but overall it was a good thing.
Mm. And with that, I think it's about time for us to hit the old dusty trail. So thank you for watching. Thank you for making it this far. We really appreciate it, and we would continue to appreciate it if you'd like and comment, subscribe, and do all that silly stuff. I
Yeah.
know it's silly. I know you hear this all the time, but like it means a lot. And I know it's easy. You could do at least one of those things. You don't even
And
have to do all three if you really don't want to, but we would love you so much if you did all three.
yeah. And subscribe to the new highlights channel when I make it. It'll be in
Whenever it
January,
exists, who
hopefully
knows?
January.
We'll plug it when it happens.
Yeah, and in the meantime, you can follow the podcast on Twitter and Instagram, and we are here at YouTube at I almost said at Erin MacDaddy because I don't have the thing in front of me. At appetizercast. Oh my god, it does not my body and my brain do not want me to say the outro correctly. Yes, at appetizercast on all platforms. And you can follow me at Erin MacDaddy or you at Moth Mancha on pretty much everything. So yeah.
Except Twitter if Twitter dies. That being said,
Yeah.
be sure to tip your waitresses. Have a fun non-denominational winter, and we'll see you next time.
Happy almost New Year.